Greetings, fellow Poltermasters. I am Rowsell, and you're watching part 2 of a 7-part series on the channel of me showing off my entire collection in 2021. And today is Giants. And you might be saying to yourself, Crash, I think I might have missed episode 1. Or, I was trying to click Superchargers. Well, first of all, two completely different games, because one is terrible and the other one is Superchargers. So you should check the description down below to make sure you're doing this in the right order, you know? So in the description below, go and click whichever one you want to if you want to catch up on it. Or if you want to stay and watch Giants, you click correctly. So you wait like a couple seconds, I'll do the intro, and then we'll get to the video. So how about that? Just decide what you want to do now. Okay, you're still here, so that means you're going to watch the video. Perfect. Alright, enjoy this. Greetings, fellow Poltermasters. Greetings, fellow Poltermasters. I am Rowsell, and it's once again time to crash Skylines with another complete collection video here on the channel. Today is Giants. Thank you so much for coming back and watching another episode of this one. If you're watching this in order, that is awesome. It is 2021. We're continuing. I forgot to mention last episode, I don't know if you noticed, it's a new table. Yeah, the last 2 times I've done this, I had this, you know, this light brown table, like look kind of elegant. My lizard, the gecko, Cocoa Bean, is currently sitting on it, so we had to use another table. And I'm recording it in my office, which I totally realized every year since doing these. So every second year, I've been in a new location. Crazy how fast time flies in only 2 years, hey? Speaking of time flying, Giants came out almost 10 years ago now. By the time this video is out, it's been 9 years because it's been the 10-year anniversary of Spyro's Adventure. But today we're going to talk about all the Giants. So what we're going to do first, as always, is go through the regulars, the new ones that came out, and then do all the variants, including the Series 2 and all that. There's a lot to get to, so I'm going to get a little more uncomfortable and sit up because I actually realize sitting down like this is not very comfortable, and we'll get this started. So we're going to kick us off with the Giants, like always, starting with your boy, T-Rex. Bouncer, or I like to call him Boomer sometimes, because, you know, names don't exist in my mind. Crusher, the debut of the Odyssey Half Hour. Just think about it for a minute. He is going down in history for that on this channel. Abral, Thumpback, Swarm. Yeah, no, the bottom path is better. Get over it. Hothead single-handedly took out Drill X that time, remember? And Ninjini. So these are all the Giants that were introduced in the titled game Giants, but they did release a couple cores, so let's get to it now, starting off with my daughter-in-law, Flashwing. Hot Dog, hilariously my dog's least favorite dog, Skylander. Pop Fizz, Fright Rider, Jetpack, who in the last 2 years has I've grown to respect. Interesting. Sprocket, who I've felt exactly the same about. Chill, surprisingly really good in this year's Royal Rumble. And Shroom Boom. So yeah, this is all the collection that came out for the new Giants game. These are all the new Skylanders that came out. Looking back, kind of lackluster compared to the next 4 games we played. 6. I'm getting way ahead of myself. The next 4 games, which we'll get to that in the next few days. But for now, we're going to talk about all the variants and Series 2 that came out. So I think I'm going to start with Series 2, because there's a lot of them, and we're going to go from there. So starting off with Series 2 with Baby Boy Bash. Yeah, that's right. Double Trouble, Light Core Hex, Igniter, Chop Chop, Drobot, Light Core Drobot, Stump Smash, Zook, Stealth Elf, Prism Break, Trigger Happy, Flame Slinger, Light Core Eruptor, Whirlwind, Zap for Riley, Drill Sergeant, Hex, Sonic Boom, Gill Grunt, Cinder, Lightning Rod, Terrafin, Spyro, Wrecking Ball, Light Core Prism Break, Eruptor, and Slam Bam. So the collection's growing and growing, as you can see, getting a little bigger and bigger. But we did have a couple of the new Skylanders. Got some Light Core variants too. So let's look at them real quick. Light Core Shroom Boom, Light Core Pop Fizz, and Light Core Jetpack. And you may notice I'm missing one. Yeah. I unfortunately do not have Light Core Chill yet. So, if you know someone who has them, or someone selling them, let me know so I can finish my Light Cores. So now before we get into the variants and all that stuff, I'm going to quickly show you a couple of doubles I have, or a triple compared for one. So not only do I have one T-Rex, not only do I have two T-Rexes, I have three. Technically, I have two more also to give away. So at the time, I currently have 5 T-Rexes. Why? Because they're easy to come by. They're in the starter kit. But I have a couple more for some reason. I think this T-Rex is originally from the game I started with. This is from the 3DS version. I don't remember where this one's from. Oh, wait. This one's from when I unboxed the Xbox starter kit this year. So now I have 3 in total, along with 2 more. So I have 3 of these dudes now. Why? Because it came. I also have the weird Series 1.5 of Double Trouble. I remember seeing this one in the store and thought it was a mistake. I don't know why they re-released this one as just a regular, it looked just like his regular figure, except they put him on an orange base. There's nothing special about him. He's exactly the same. He's literally Series 1.5. So, and they only did him for some reason. I don't know if it was a joke of the fact that, you know, there's double troubles in this one. But let me know if there's a story behind it. And just to throw them in here because I don't really know where else to put her, I have Minnie Jenny. That's the Minnie that you can put in the game to use power-ups and use the character in the game. You can't really play as her until Trap Team, but I did get her randomly at one point, so Minnie Jenny is also here too. And now it's time to talk about variants. There's a lot of them, so let's get started. And I've actually updated it since. I actually have a new one. I just realized that. So let's start off with the Chase variant with Pumpkinhead Eyebrow, as I get a little bit more comfy. Gnarly T-Rex. Scarlet Ninjini, which I still say is the better variant than the regular Ninjini. And my new one to my collection, Granite Crusher. Finally got this guy after years of hunting for him and got a wicked deal online. You can go watch that video, I think it was last year I uploaded it. Maggie decides to try to eat it at one point, so it's very much worth a watch. Let's continue with the cores that came up with special versions, like Polar Whirlwind, the Glow-in-the-Dark Sonic Boom Series 2, Glow-in-the-Dark Cinder, Punch Pop Fizz, Molten Hot Dog, actually the first one I got before I got regular Hot Dog, Metallic Green Shroom Boom, and Metallic Green Gill Grunt. So that's still most of the variants, and I do have one little set left, so let's quickly look at those. It's the Legendary variants. Kicking us off with Legendary Bouncer. I'll never get that right. Legendary Slam Bam. Legendary Light Core Chill. That's right, I have Legendary Light Core Chill, but not Legendary Regular Chill. Or Light Core Chill. Legendary Igniter, hands down the best looking Legendary. Ignite can also agree with me there. Legendary Jetpack. Last but definitely not least, as I drop her, Legendary Stealth Elf. So there we go, that is my entire collection of Giants. If I'm missing any, let me know, especially in the comments below, let me know which ones I'm missing, because of the fact that I would like to, you know, add a couple odds and ends if it's possible to make, you know, in the next 2 years, a good collection. So I can literally at one point say, I have the entire collection done, I'll never have to make these videos again. Because I have been updating, little bits by little bits, you know. Granite Crusher I think is the only new one this time around, I don't remember any other ones. But yeah, next tomorrow, which is literally tomorrow, is Swap Force. So I'm going to be going through all the cores and the swappers and all that stuff, and that's going to be a huge one. Swap Force was massive, so I'm very excited to run through that one for you guys. If you guys are excited, let me know, like and comment below, and tell me your favorite Giants character while you're at it, and come back tomorrow for another awesome video. Y'all mean the world to me, don't ever forget it, but as always, I bid you farewell.